Hey, how's it going everyone? Today we're going to be jumping into some more PvP, and the qualifier league is back around. This is going to be the third time, so we're going to be battling it out to try to get to the 5 Kage league, and this time around we're going to be trying to aim for the Kakashi so we can finally fulfill all of Team 7, which is pretty cool. So speaking of Team 7, we're going to be bringing my newest unit on Blazing, the Sakura, and I have her Blazing Awaken. I have her speed maxed out as well, and man, this girl, I talked about how I liked her so much in my PvE form, that I like so much of her in my summoning video I made the other day, so you guys can go check that out if you want to see how I got her. I pulled 4 of her, so that's really cool, and her abilities are pretty much the same on PvP except for she restores 1,000 health, so I'm going to be restoring 2,000, and then the bravery and wisdom damage is really important, but I only have the bravery, so we're going to have to make do with that. She has a total of 46,000 health, but of course I don't have her maxed out with her health because I ran out of some pills for right now, so her health would go up even higher than that, but she has some pretty decent health, I will say. And then on top of that, her speed isn't too bad. It's not at the 300 mark, but hey, it's better than nothing. If we look at her jutsu, this is where she really shines. So if you guys have been following my team lately, I haven't been able to use the Joebito that much anymore because I haven't been able to get his jutsu due to it being a 510, and I've been using characters that don't get ultra combos that easily. So with this, her jutsu is going to be a 4-8, and her first jutsu has a 70% chance of immobilization. Now granted, it's only going to be in a small kind of radius compared to the Joebito, but it's still going to be coming in handy. So yeah, this immobilization is really going to be crucial. So as you can see, my team already kind of prioritizes that, because the first row I'm going to be immobilizing with the Kirin Sasuke, the Naruto is going to send them back and switch them out, and then the Sakura is going to come in for the immobilization. So yeah, that's the game plan, but we're going to be jumping in with this and see how many games we could just do really good with this Sakura in. Okay, here we go. We are still at tier E, so the first couple of matches are going to be pretty simple, but obviously we're going to move up to some more higher ones. But hey, we got to start somewhere, you know, and this person has a very simple and basic team, so we'll go a little easy on them. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and let's see, let's hit Sasuke. Let's see this, come on. Man, that is just so cool though. That's just like the one from Ninja Storm 4. Let's go, 76k on the neutral damage. Oh my gosh, this Sakura is a monster for damage, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, she's a monster. Alright, so we're at tier D now, so the games we jump into should be a little bit more difficult, which is exactly what we want because we want it to be a challenge. And oh, here we go. Well, this is somewhat of a challenge. Alright, so everybody been running this Mecha Naruto, and I can definitely see why. His speed is something you shouldn't sleep on, but his health is the issue. And that's what I learned a long time ago with the Shisui. His health is very low, even though his speed is pretty great. That's why I love this Obito so much, because his health is significant enough to be useful for the speed. But alright, so let's take a look here. So we gotta worry about this man and this man. So rather than worrying about this Naruto, I'd rather go for the second row, because if he lands in a mobilization with that Indra, I'm gonna be a little upset. That Indra is really annoying because he's a 3-6 chakra and can do that immobilization. So we're not even gonna try to worry about him. Whatever this man wants to do with this Naruto, go ahead. That Itachi I got, by the way, as well, if you guys saw the summon, so maybe I could throw him on the team one day, but he's really a good tank. He has what, 55,000 health? Yeah, that is a lot, but he just doesn't do enough damage for me. That's why you gotta prioritize both if you can. Oh, and he got a mobilization with the freaking Mecha Naruto, bro. That's another thing. This man can also immobilize, but it's only a 41% chance, so I didn't think it would. Oh man, and then this Itachi can be rather annoying as well, but it's all good, because we're gonna come back in and we'll go ahead and actually probably use the Sasuke. Nah, we'll go ahead and try to immobilize one of these units if we can, preferably the Itachi. Just because, yeah, this man, I don't want to have to deal with him. I could probably even get a crit with my Naruto, so that would be perfect. That's what we're going to try for. There we go. Alright. This Obito is about to come back up, so let's see if we can go ahead and just take him out before that Indra comes back around. I'm saying, man, this Sakura is so good now because I got some more immobilization back on the team, boy. Let's go. Okay, that Naruto survived. Oh my god, he's so annoying. I was hoping I would have got a crit, but hey, it's okay. Let him switch out. That Itachi is not going to do anything at all. And then I'm going to come back in with my Obito. Hopefully I can get some good speed out here on the board. We're also going to prioritize these two Itachis over here in the corner. Now, like I said, we need to be wary of this Indra though, because he doesn't play around. He has a 30% chance of immobilization and all my units are right there. So let's hope that he doesn't hit this. I probably should have spread them out a little bit more. Either that or he's going to go for the ultimate. If he was smart, yeah, I was going to say, if he was smart, he would go ahead and just use it right here. Let's hope he at least doesn't immobilize all of my units at once. Come on now. Okay, Obito survived. I'll take it. I'll take it, Obito. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Oh my goodness. Luckily, it doesn't last that long, so that's completely fine. Although he's about to come back in with another one. I'm telling you, that Indra's something to watch out for, but still, doesn't seem as worth it to me. Come on, Sakura, you gotta come first. Let's go. This Sakura is still pretty quick on her feet. So now what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go ahead and hit all these units. Try to get out of range from those units so I don't get hit by Indra's immobilization all at once. But even if he takes out my Fauna Valley Naruto at this point, I should be okay. Because I'm gonna come back in with the Obito and hit him with the immobilization. There we go. Look at that damage. That's why I love Sasuke. Let's go. And all that extra damage just on top. Oh, I actually was faster. Well, never mind. It's a GG then. Even if he would have taken out my Naruto, I would have came back in with the Obito. But hey, that's a wrap. His biggest thing that I had to worry about was just that Indra's immobilization. But it still isn't that much of a big deal because it only lasts for 1 second. But there we go. We'll go ahead and take that one then. Okay, here we go. We got 2 Mecha Narutos and Ashura. Alright, and even Indra on top of that. Okay, so this is a very new team, kind of free to play, which I can definitely respect. Except for the Indra, that's not free to play at all. And then the Madara and the Itachi. Okay, so the bottom row is going to be somewhat of nothing to worry about aside from that Indra's Jutsu. But that top row, okay, so the Mecha Narutos don't have too much health. But that Ashura is definitely a tank, so that man is gonna eat every single thing we throw at him. So okay, we need to play this a little bit smart. But luckily enough, we're still faster than the Mecha Narutos, and it doesn't look like he gave them speed pills either. So that's pretty good as well. So in this case, I'm gonna just get rid of this first one because I'm not trying to worry about that Indra at all. So we'll go ahead and take care of that. And then what we might do, now we'll go ahead and switch out the other Mecha Naruto actually, because that way we can get a unit that's not gonna do anything at all. Like this Mecha Naruto can still have a chance to immobilize, so we don't want to worry about that. We're gonna go ahead and try to just get this man out of here, pull out the Madara. I hope he goes behind the Sakura. Yes, let's go. But he's gonna be faster than Sakura, isn't he? Okay, but not. Oh wait. Oh, we killed him off. Okay, well never mind. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and. Well, let's see. How much longer is this man gonna be? He should be good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hit this Ashura. Actually, what we might as well do, because we can hit all of these though. There we go. We're gonna try to hit both of them, and that way we can take out the Naruto and do some damage to the Ashura because. And he missed. Okay, well, never mind. But we still got the immobilization, so that's fine. Go ahead and pull out Indra. Now, all my units are pretty close, so again, we need to be pretty careful here. This man is really annoying, but what's really good is his immobilization is really weak. I think because he's a 3-6 chakra, they made it that way. Like, first of all, he does not that much damage at all, and it missed on everybody. Oh my goodness. See, his immobilization only has a 30% chance, and it's only for 1 second, so it's not too much of a problem, but still, with that 3-6 chakra, it's not the best thing in the world. So we're just gonna go ahead and attack every unit that we can right here. That Ashura is just, we're not gonna do much to him anyway, because he's sitting here dodging, and the amount of health that he has. But alright, there we go. So now we're gonna go ahead and pull out the Obito on this man. Let's get it. So in this case, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go up here and try to hit the Ashura actually. Might as well. Because those two down there. And he dodged again. Oh my gosh, bro. I hate this man. I can't wait for when I use him. I hope he dodges a lot because that is quite annoying. But it's all good. This Madara does nothing anyway. That's why I kind of pulled him out onto the field. And the good thing is this Sakura is, like I said, she's somewhat of a tank because she's got 46k health, which is no slouch. I mean, That's probably like that's as much as the Final Valley Naruto pretty much has, so that's pretty good. Like my units are just eating these attacks, so we're all good. We're gonna go ahead and just come up here and try to hit all these units into the poison, if anything, as well. Actually, let's do it this way. We'll grab the damage power up. There we go, boy. The Obito is gonna come back around, but he's gonna have no health anyway. I'm probably gonna just leave him on the field because the Sasuke is gonna get taken down. We don't want to risk that. But alright, there we go. So now we should be able to we're just gonna do a normal attack to this man. Because either way the Final Valley Naruto can come back unless the injury gets an immobilization. Oh, never mind, a normal attack did it. Okay, well there we go. It takes a little bit longer with this type of team, but he had a lot of he had a lot of health on that team pretty much. Like that last row of his was like just strictly tanking. That Itachi and that Ashura have 54k plus health, which is just crazy. But either way, that doesn't matter if I can have all the immobilization I need. Alright, what is this? Okay, so we got the KCM Minato here. I see you, I see you. And then that Ashura again, but not ultimate, so okay. Really just the Ashura and the Indra and maybe the Kaguya a little bit. Nobody really uses that Kaguya anymore. I used to use her all the time because that 4-8 chakra is pretty good, and she's just really good because she has a lot of health as well. But nowadays she's just a little bit like paling in comparison compared to like the Final Valley Naruto. Of course, how much does the Kaguya actually have? 51k. See, that's quite a lot. So this man, he's definitely trying to prioritize tanking. But what I don't recommend, kind of like with that last match, is don't put two tanks in the same row because then it's somewhat useless. Like his Itachi was never even really out on the field last game. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just immobilize this man. He might just die because this Minato is extremely weak. That's my favorite unit in the game, but man, is he sure weak. Yep, so that went ahead and killed him anyway. Alright, so this Indra is gonna be an issue. But hey, we went ahead and took one down, so it really kind of evens out. And at least this early on, none of my units are all the way bundled up together, so this shouldn't be too bad. Oh, he's just going straight for the Sage Mode Naruto. Doesn't do too much damage, but it did get the immobilization. Okay, so that's going to be a little bit of an issue, but he has no chakra in the second slot, so that's good. That's why you got to be careful with that Ashura as well, because he's a 5-10 chakra, so you need to put him in like the last row and try to get an ultra combo. But alright, so what we'll just do now, we'll go ahead and try to hit this Ashura. As long as he doesn't dodge this time, bro. Come on. Come on, Sakura. There we go. 27k and the immobilization, man. I love this Sakura. She's surprisingly a hard hitter for how much her strength is. Like, her strength isn't too high in her PvP form, but she still has the high damage multiplier, so that's always good. And there we go, there was one left. So now we'll go up here and we'll try to take out this Madara if we can. Although wisdom against wisdom, we don't know if this will do a lot. What am I saying? This Obito's great too. Okay. There we go. That was pretty simple there. Even that Ashura, as tanky as he is, he can be taken down when you got a good body unit, just like I do. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. This is more of an interesting challenge right here, boy. Okay, so two Final Valley Narutos, the 5 Kage Sasuke, and a Madara. Okay, well, what I know about this team is that speed isn't going to be an issue, especially because he put the Obito in the back. And if that Obito is not ultimate, I'm going to go ahead and guess that it's not going to be the most of a threat. Let me go ahead and take a look at this here. I already know I'm going to be first up, but how slow is this Obito is the question. 367, okay, no, so he is quite fast. Alright, it looks like he just didn't use 10 of them then. But then again, my Sasuke gives me a speed boost, so there's that. Alright, well in that case, we're going to go ahead and cut off this Final Valley Naruto. Don't want to deal with that man at all. Then we're going to come in with the Sage Mode Naruto. Now that Obito is going to be extremely fast, so we need to try to immobilize him if we can, but he's probably going to pull out the Final Valley Sasuke. But we'll just have to watch it and be careful here. Alright, Madara, you're next, if you don't dodge. Okay, thank you very much. That's exactly what I needed there, buddy. Okay. Now he's going to come on in with the Final Valley Sasuke. But then we're going to go ahead and actually we'll probably immobilize that other Final Valley Naruto, so we don't need to worry about that man at all. But then again, maybe we should, yeah, because the other one's gonna still be immobilized for quite a while. So, alright, that's pretty good so far, into our favor. That's what I like to see, boy. If that Madara would have dodged, I would have been a little upset, because that always seems to happen to me. But okay. Alright, Sakura. It's time. You've been smacking Naruto around your whole life. Just do it one more time, please. Oh, and we could possibly hit 2 here. So let's go ahead and try to line up the critical rate boost that the Sage Mode Naruto offers as well. There we go, Sakura. That's what I'm talking about. You might have missed on Sasuke-kun, but hey, it's okay. It's all good. And just to be extra safe, we're gonna go ahead and just grab this up here like this. Oh, we're gonna be missing the Sasuke though. It's okay. We'll go ahead and do this because we just need to start getting some more damage on the table because they're not gonna stay immobilized for long. But I think I have an idea for that actually. Oh, and we got a crit. Okay, so if you thought that was enough immobilization, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh wait, we might have the Kirin. That changes things. Okay, so instead of immobilizing this Sasuke, we're gonna go ahead and mess around a little bit. We're gonna try to get Kirin because why? Oh, come on, man. I just wanted to get Kirin. Man, that's not fun. Either way, I was gonna win that, but come on, man, you could have been a good sport about it. Alright, so this is gonna be the last game. I did make a little bit of an adjustment to the team, and you guys are gonna see why. I put the Mecha Naruto, and the reason I didn't put him above the Sakura is because we're gonna be building up chakra, but then we're gonna be trying to outspeed our opponents. And we're in tier C now, so we need to be a little bit more careful. Oh man, especially against a team like this with some speed. Okay, this is gonna be interesting, but we're gonna try our best to just build up some chakra and maybe get the ultimate again with the Sakura. But at the very least, we have a lot of immobilization on the team, at least 4 units that can, well, not really immobilize, because the Sage Mode Naruto just throws them back. But hey, in some cases that can be the equivalent of an immobilization, so let's go ahead and jump into this. This is gonna be a tough team, but hey, we should be able to pull out of this. So let's get into this. I don't know if the method I was thinking is gonna work out necessarily, but we can still try to pull some chakra out. That Minato is gonna be pretty fast, but thankfully he's in the 2nd row, so by then he should be immobilized if all goes to plan. And then my Naruto is gonna get hit pretty hard here, but it'll be completely fine. Alright, so we should be okay here, after all. Now the reason that I put the Sakura in the first instead of behind is because I wanted to build up some chakra to get an ultimate, because then the Naruto can carry her through speed. But hey, then again, I didn't think we were gonna run into a team that might dominate on speed, so we might have to put that on the back burner real quick. Go ahead and just jump into this like this. Alrighty, there we go. That's what I'm talking about, boy. Now the question is, should I use the Naruto or the Final Valley Naruto and just try to take out that Shisui and that Minato at the exact same time? That's the question. But you know, we're gonna play it safe. And we're gonna go ahead and just send this man back, because the Sakura can come in with the immobilization maybe anyway, so yeah, go ahead and send this man back. We don't want nothing to do with him. He's extremely weak as it is. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna come in with the Sakura, and we're gonna hit both of these units, hopefully get the immobilization on the Sasori. That would be the plan. And he dodged, okay, but he still got immobilized, so we'll take that. Let's go. It's gonna bring out the Final Valley Naruto though. So in that case, what we're gonna do, let's just go ahead and do this. Might as well, right? Might as well just do all the damage we can. It really doesn't matter at that point. So here we go. We're almost back to the Kirin Sasuke's first jutsu, and we got a crit on the Sasori. That doesn't hurt either, man. Okay, I'll take it, I'll take it. That crit is just so good with the Sage Mode Naruto, because he boosts the crit chance, because his buddy skill is literally like boosting crit. So that's why I put him with the Final Valley Naruto, because with that 4 times ability that Naruto has, you have a 6 chance to really crit, which is pretty good. But alright, we should be fine here. I just wish that I could end up getting some more chakra back with this Sasuke. If he had a chakra hit back ability, that would be so amazing right now. But hey, that's completely fine. So what we're gonna go ahead and do, we're gonna leave this man out because he has a better chance of surviving than that Obito does. And we're just gonna go ahead and try to land some normal attacks on this Sasori before he goes. Actually, nah, we're gonna go ahead and just kill this man off. because he's gonna kill the Sasuke probably anyway, so I'd rather at least take one of their units with them, and then that Shisui is going to be super weak. There we go, boy. Alright, let's come back around and see if we can finish this. Although we still got some good damage on the table, so we need to be careful here. Especially that Shisui, he has the speed reduction element that I used to use all the time. Alright, come on Naruto and Sakura, you gotta survive this. If Obito could dodge this as well, I wouldn't complain. Nah, that's a little too much to ask for there. Alright, we gotta be extremely careful here, boy. Hopefully Sakura won't get sent back too much with this speed reduction. And hopefully the Sasuke don't take too much damage as well. To be honest, I'm surprised he didn't go for the Naruto, because he's extremely weak. There we go, okay. Well, in this case, we're just gonna go for the Shisui then. Let's go, bro. Alright. Coming in with the Mecha Naruto. Mecha Naruto OP, boy. Oh, man. For a free-to-play unit, you shouldn't sleep on him. But alright, that's gonna wrap it up. That was probably the toughest game out of all of them, just because that man had a lot of speed. But again, if you have a mobilization, then that's just really not that big of a threat. So, yeah, with a team like this, with that new Sakura, I can at least immobilize a little bit better, so that's really important, and I'm glad that I was able to get her. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video today, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this. I moved up a lot from tier E to tier C already, but I'm gonna be having another one coming out very soon, so before I get to tier S level 10, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. So you guys look out for that while we're qualifying, and then yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.